Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some lasagna. My daughter decides she wanted some lasagna today. So I'm going to make some lasagna. Um I have my chopped up tomatoes. I have my onions and bell peppers. I have funnel seeds because I'm not using Italian sausage. My daughter don't eat pork. I have black pepper, seasoning salt, ricotta cheese, Italian seasoning, garlic powder. I have my tomato sauce, my beef broth, and my oven ready lasagna. And I also have my um minced garlic. I'm not gonna cut up no garlic. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course I have my ground beef. Um so what I'm going to do is put my ground beef in the pan and I'm gonna start browning it. Then I'm gonna come back to you all. So I am browning my ground beef. I'm browning my ground beef and I'm going to add my funnel seeds. I can open it. And the funnel seeds, I guess, for the people that don't eat. I mean, they got turkey sausage, but I don't think it tastes the same. But I find it give it a little kick. I don't measure, I'm sorry. And I usually don't season now because I have to pull this oil off the meat. So we're gonna let that cook down. Stove is on high. We're gonna let that cook down and we're gonna add we're going to pull the grease off and then we'll add our onions and bell peppers, salt and pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. See, it has a lot of oil in it. You don't want that oil in there. You don't want that oil in there. We're gonna let that cook some more. Give it another about 7 minutes or so. Maybe another little 5 to 7 minutes. We just browning the ground beef. And this will be our meat sauce for the lasagna. This will be our, and some people can make it with spaghetti. I mean spaghetti. Some people can make it with ground turkey, ground chicken. My daughter don't like ground turkey nor chicken. So that's what we have to go with. She's so finicky. But one day she'll understand that it's probably better for her, but right now she don't see that. So it is browning very well. And I'm going to let it cook for maybe 3 more minutes. And I'm going to drain the oil off it. Be right back. Okay, so now we're back and you can see it's all drained out and it is frying. So I'm going to add my onions and bell peppers. Got my onions and bell pepper. And I'm also going to cut the stove down. I'm going to add some pepper, some garlic powder, like a lot of garlic powder, and some seasoning salt. You use any kind of seasoning salt you like. This is what I got on hand right now. No, I don't measure. And we want to continue to mix this up as so. And I'm going to add my garlic. Excuse me. And you continue to mix this. I'm going to, I like my Italian seasoning. It's a new one I just bought. It's not open yet. So let me just open it. Can't do that. Add my Italian seasoning. And I'm going to let that cook for a minute. Just a minute or so. Just a minute or so. Then I'm going to add my beef broth. This is for flavor. And it really is good. You need to try it. Probably need to add a little more. Up the stove a little bit more. Add a little more. Let that cook a minute or so. Then I'm going to add my tomatoes. I don't have any tomato paste, so I ain't going to put none in there. At this time, if you want to taste the seasoning of the meat, you can. I'm not, because I still have to add some more ingredients. So we're gonna let that cook for a minute and I'll be back. So I did add a little bit more broth because it looked like it needed it. But let's let it cook for a minute or so and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to add my tomato sauce in here. I'm going to let that cook down for at least an hour. For at least an hour. And I'm going to, I know many people may frown upon this, but you got to do it sometimes. I'm going to add some brown sugar in there for the tomatoes. It's not a lot, and you're not going to taste it. So that's that. So I'm going to let this cook for an hour or so, and we will be back to mix up the cheese and layer. So I just want to check on it, and I turn the stove down, cut it down some more. And you have to let this cook for about an hour. Let's let it cook on slow for about an hour. You could taste it and see if you have enough seasoning in it, which I did. And just let it cook on low for about an hour, hour and a half. But I'm going to let it cook for about an hour. That's it. We are going to come back on to get the ricotta mixed together. I have fresh basil and parsley I'm going to cut up, mix with it. So I'll be back. So I'm back. It's been a little over an hour. And I did add some fresh basil and fresh parsley. So now we're going to make the cheese. I'm going to use this what is this? Mixing thing. My cheese. One minute. Trying to open this. Yeah, like you don't want to open. Okay, I got it open. Thought I had it open. You have a plastic over it. Just gonna pour it in now. Okay, I have my ricotta cheese. Throw it in the top of it. Use all of it, by whatever. Um, I'm going to add my fresh parsley and basil. One minute. Okay. This is the ricotta, the fresh parsley. I'm going to put some black pepper. And I'm going to put some garlic powder. And mix it up. I'm going to put some pink Himalayan salt, seasoning salt. A little bit more. It's a little spicy too. And I'm going to put the Parmesan cheese. Probably don't have enough Parmesan cheese, but well. I'm going to leave enough just to put on the top. I'm going to mix that. And we're going to add an egg. And we're going to mix that up really good. Put a little bit more pepper. Okay, I'm going to get my pan and I will be back to line the lasagna. Be back. Okay, so I have my pan. You put on the stove. Got on the stove. Have my pan. And the first thing I'm going to do is layer my pan with a little bit of sauce so the noodles won't stick. Okay. That's a little thin layer so the noodles won't stick. Simple and easy. Simple and easy. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment. Something you think I need to add or not add, or get the noodles. I used these before. They worked out pretty good. So I'm going to add my lasagna. I'm going to break because I have like some on the side. Try to get the pan lined. Then we're going to add the cheese. Add the cheese. Add the cheese. Make sure you cover everything. Make sure everything is covered. At this point, you can add some more Parmesan cheese on top of this if you would like. But guess what? I'm not. There you go. Then we're going to add some meat sauce on top of that. While your stove is heating up, try to cover everything. Then you add some more lasagna. I'll push it over there. Hush. Add your lasagna. I got another broken off piece I had left over from the other. And break off another piece. It'll work out. Then we're gonna add. I need to add this piece of one. Then we're gonna add some more cheese. Add some more cheese. Make sure you spread it evenly, or try to spread it evenly. Shoot. Spread it. Spread it around on the lasagna noodles. Mm-hmm. And then guess what? Add some more meat sauce. And guess this is gonna be my last layer because I'm running out of meat sauce. I couldn't get no more on top of this thing anyway. Spread it on. Spread it on. I know I'm using the wrong darn spoon for this pot. Scratching up my pot. I know. Okay. I'm gonna spread it out some because I don't have no more sauce. All right. So the last cut the stove off. The last go round will be the noodles. Maybe I'm gonna see if I could do it this way. That'd be better. Yes. Dog trying to come in the kitchen. All right. So I do got a little bit more cheese though. I might as well add it instead of getting rid of it. So Just let me add this last layer of cheese. Keep looking back because the old crazy dog trying to get in the kitchen. So we're just going to spread this over as much as possible. I don't have that much left, as you can see, as you can tell. So let me make it work however it is going to work. Okay, it is what it is. Just spread it on as much as you can, and gotta be careful with these noodles because they want to move around or whatever. But yeah. So the last thing I'm going to do is the remainder of the Parmesan. Spread it over it. All right. And I think I don't need no more parsley. So I'm going to cover it with some aluminum foil. And I got my oven set to 450. So, all right. So this is the end product. It looks pretty good. So please do like and subscribe, and I will catch you all later.